G-Force. That's the world's champ, Shane Lockhart, G-Spot, and ANTHRAX. Now, ANTHRAX, what do you have there?
We're in Stockton today, so I brought you an honorary free piece of TWF swag, just for you. Maybe if you ask nicely, I'll sign it later. Check this out. This is official trash bag. Because we're in Stockton. This is, you know what I'm saying?
For me.
Whoa, no losses. No losses. We need you to do your little interviewing thing, but I mean.
Go ahead. Ask us a question.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
How do you think your men are going to do in the tournament?
Let me tell you something, Frederick Douglass. You know what? Actually, go stand over there. Seriously, I can't even stand to look at you. Please leave. Please leave. Yeah, I can still see you. Over there. Over there. Further. Please go. I can still see you.
Are you from Stockton?
Oh my God.
Are you from Stockton?
Is he from Stockton?
He's definitely a Stoctonite. I can tell already. This place is disgusting. It smells horrible. But guess what? Tonight's the night, baby. It's the first annual San Joaquin Cup. How do you feel, boys? They're both in the tournament. Shenanigans already. TWF trying to pit G-Force against each other as usual. Four-way, all in. What happened again? Put us against each other.
It's a conspiracy.
There's a conspiracy going on in TWF against G-Force, and we're not going to stand for it because we're the big money players here, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows that. So guess what? Hey, Jake, TWF owner, am I allowed to say that? I don't care. Let me tell you something, Jacoby. We're gonna make you an offer that you can't refuse. That's right. TWF all in. We're gonna make an offer to buy TWF, and it's gonna become G-Force. That's what we're gonna call it. G-Force Mania, brother. You like that? G-Force Mania.
G-Force Mania.
We got TJ Payne, the new corporate benefactor. He's got the money. We can do whatever we want now.
I love it.
So guess what?
This belt looks amazing on your shoulder. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good.
It looks amazing.
It looks.
I don't know if you noticed, but I did it all by myself.
Actually, I was aware of that.
All by yourself.
Because that's how we do things.
Exactly.
Put it there, brother. Guess what? San Joaquin Cup, G-Force always wins.
Well, here we are, folks. The San Joaquin Cup, the first ever San Joaquin Cup. Who likes tournaments? We like tournaments. Matt Fury takes on Hakeem Okoro in the very first round matchup of this tournament. Talk about two young studs who are going to duke it out for your entertainment for our debut. And then Kieta Murray, straight from Pennsylvania. He came all the way across the country to fight Shane Lockhart in the first round of the San Joaquin Cup. Then, also in the first round, Christian Black, former TWF champion, leader of Omega, takes on the high-flying MIKEY KAMIKAZE one-on-one. And then, the final match of the first round is stacked. Our Real Mania main event reinvented, re-given to you guys. Beast and ANTHRAX, mano y mano.
Tensions are running high backstage at this San Joaquin Cup Tournament. I'm here with Matt Fury, who has drawn Hakeem Okoro as the first seed. How are you going to deal with that?
I've dealt with Hakeem before. Hakeem, I know you're hearing me. Tonight when we go out there, I know you're going to bring it, I'm going to bring it, but I'm telling you one thing. I'm definitely going to walk out with the trophy, and I'm definitely walking out with the winner of the first quarter final tonight. Best believe.
So here we go, the high-flying, exciting Matt Fury, the powerful man with a chip on his shoulder, Hakeem Okoro. Something has got to give here and now in Stockton. I can't think of a better individual to represent TWF in this tournament. Young, hardworking, extremely talented. Out he comes to represent TWF here in Stockton. We're at the fairgrounds. And look at the agility of that guy. Former TWF champion can get it done in the squared circle. But in tonight's matchup, he's got to have eyes in the back of his head. Because you got to think, where Hakeem Okoro, the Black Assassin, goes, so does his protege. So does his mentor, so does his fellow Omega member, Christian Black. Go. And here comes the young, angry, cerebral Hakeem Okoro, known in some circles as the Black Assassin. He's got potential wrapped in potential. There's a reason Christian Black handpicked him for Omega a few years back. The kid is talented. But if there's one guy on the roster that can overcome the power, overcome the intelligence of Hakeem Okoro, it's got to be Matt Fury. He's beaten everyone over the sun 10 times over. As my father would say in the backwoods of Washington, he's full of piss and vinegar. And he says a lot of other things that start with F and end with K. Well, there's been a rift lately between Omega and JP Alexander, the designated official for this matchup. You see some of that tension coming out even when he's just checking him for foreign objects, for international objects. And Hakeem can't let that distract him. In backstage interviews recently, he started calling it the San Joaquin Cup. That's how confident he is that he's going to win this damn tournament. I don't know. I truly don't know. We have so much talent lined up in this tournament, it's hard to roll the dice and tell anyone who's going to win. There's got to be many favorites, like your Beasts, your Anthraxes, your Shane Lockharts. Here we go now. Fury obviously giving up some body weight. Quicker than just about anyone who's ever laced up boots in TWF. There's a headlock. Nicely done by Hakeem Okoro. Squeezing on him with that huge weight advantage and huge power advantage. But Matt Fury has chopped down some big redwood trees in his day. And he's beaten some larger wrestlers. Shoots him in now. Oh, talk about a shoulder tackle and a half. Down goes Fury, already in pain. There's that size disadvantage that I alluded to earlier. Oh, what a leapfrog. And beals him right out of it. Nice hip toss by Matt Fury. Did you see how high he was on that leapfrog? The kid could have kissed the sky, kissed a cloud. And Hakeem feeling it early after that beautiful hip toss moments ago. Stay on him, Fury. It's a tournament. Quick victories will definitely be to your advantage. Hakeem, though, doing everything he can to stall the proceedings after going down. Our next matchup tonight features the TWF Champion Shane Lockhart taking on newcomer Kieta Murray, who I've heard excellent things about. Comes from the Sanctuary in Pennsylvania, run by the Angry Wrestling Vet. For those of you online fans, if you know who that is. Nice knee lift there, neutralizes Matt Fury, and down he goes. Hakeem Okoro wants to keep the pace slow, wants to keep the pace deliberate, and wants to beat down Matt Fury at his own leisure. He does not want to try to match Matt Fury, drop kick for suplex for backflip. Nobody can. Oh, forearm shiver. Nothing fancy about that. Right across the damn face. Missed the clothesline. Oh, textbook, picture perfect drop kick right on the money. Oh, well, there's the power right there. You're not going to keep him down with a drop kick, but you're definitely going to get his attention. Nice spin kick there by Matt Fury. Keeps the intensity flowing here at the Stockton Fairgrounds. We're going to be here once a month, so please join us. Next time is August 25th. Here we go. Oh, we telegraphed that move, McMahon. What a German suplex, backflips him over, and Matt Fury in serious, serious trouble. Squished like a bug on a Lodi windshield. Left shoulder barely up, but you see the power. You see the intensity of Hakeem Okoro. Gets that opening and absolutely demolishes Matt Fury as best he can. Very ominous by his non-presence, conspicuous by his absence, is Christian Black. I could have guaranteed he'd be at ringside yelling things, distracting the ref, doing all those things that he tends to do so well, but that's not the case. Maybe that's throwing off Matt Fury. Maybe Matt Fury expected this to be some sort of 2-on-1 battle. Oh, backbreaker. And because it isn't, it's throwing him off his game. That is the typical mind games that Christian Black and Omega like to throw at their opposition here in TWF. And a chorus of boos echo throughout this historic building here in Stockton for Hakeem Okoro. He is not their pick to win the tournament. If there were wagering money in Reno right now, it would not be on him. Fury, and just when you think Fury mounts some sort of comeback, a clubbing blow by the Black Assassin, Hakeem Okoro. Suplex, perhaps. You gonna do it? And down goes Fury. But not for 3. This is not Dory Funk Jr. This is not 1973. You're not going to win with a suplex, but what you are going to do is sap the strength out of Matt Fury bit by bit, move by move. Every time his knee buries into his spine, every time his spine hits that canvas, Matt Fury gets closer to defeat and Hakeem Okoro gets closer to victory. It's a very simple equation in professional wrestling. Well, any of you watching, thank you so much. We appreciate what you do while we do what we do. And Fury now, although he took a very, very uncomfortable tumble to the outside, it actually saves him some time. Gets some breaths in those lungs. But if you get counted out, it's the same thing as getting pinned. It's the same thing as submitting. You don't move on in this prestigious tournament unless you win. Trophies are for winners, Matt Fury. No participation trophies here in the San Joaquin Cup. Winners move on, losers hit the showers. Losers hit Highway 99, north or south, depending on your... and there's Christian Black. There you go. Just when I thought we were going to have an athletic contest, 2 guys do their best to win this thing. Christian Black shows up here at ringside to distract, to interfere. Yeah, there I said it. He hasn't done a damn thing yet, but you know that's his intentions. I'm not stupid. I was born on a Sunday, but I wasn't born yesterday. Hakeem Okoro now going to town on Matt Fury. He needs a big move, and he needs it quick. He needs some sort of momentum-changing move very quickly. That is a very large, strong man beating you down, Matt Fury. You need... low cross body. Smushes him. Was that 3? That's 2. JP Alexander, the designated official for this matchup, lets us all know it was 2. Might have been 2 and 27-28, but it was 2. And Matt Fury needs some offense. He needs some instant offense and in a hurry. He's being grinded out. Ground and pound is the name of the game, and Hakeem Okoro is executing it to perfection here tonight at the San Joaquin Cup Tournament at the Stockton Fairgrounds. That lady in the front row really wants Matt Fury to win. She's running around the ring, screaming Matt Fury. Maybe that's the motivation he needs. Here we go. Gets to his feet, alleviates some of the pressure, alleviates some of the pain. There's some shots to the midsection. Get it going, Matt. Get it going. What a spine buster by Hakeem. It's not over. Absolutely picture perfect spine buster executed moments ago by Hakeem Okoro, but he could not keep Matt Fury's shoulders down. He could not win this contest. He could not move on in the tournament, and the only thing standing between him and victory, in this broadcast journalist's opinion, is the heart, the guts, and the fighting spirit of Matt Fury. Look at the guy. He's been pounded on for nearly 10 minutes in this thing, and he is still fighting. There we go. If he drops him on his face, this thing is done. Oh, gorgeous! Absolutely gorgeous spin kick by Matt Fury. And there's that offensive momentum that he needed. Shifts the pendulum, makes the cover. Oh, cupped. Christian Black did exactly what we thought he was going to do. Christian Black distracts. Christian Black messes with the referee so a 3 count cannot be made. Yeah, that is dirty. That is dirtier than my 2-year-old son's hands after he plays in the sandbox for 3 hours. That is dirty. Get out of here. He's kicked out. JP Alexander does exactly the right thing. Christian Black has been removed, kicked out of ringside like a manager in a Major League Baseball game for arguing balls and strikes, and these people are loving it. Oh. Matt Fury goes for a fireman's carry, and Hakeem just too heavy and too strong for him to get up. And that spine, those back muscles have got to be throbbing for Matt Fury. Oh, here we go, pump handle. We've seen this before, the pump handle. Oh, here we go. It's over. Matt Fury with the win. Talk about snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. Matt Fury, quick thinking, athleticism, gets the job done and moves on in this tournament. Guts personified right there. Oh, come on! Talk about crying over spilt milk. Talk about a sore loser. Matt Fury outdid you. Matt Fury outsmarted you, Mr. Okoro. And this is what you do? This is what kind of character you like to show these people? Terrible. Oh, come on. Really? Really? No. Yeah, you did that. You reacted poorly and without sportsmanship. That's what you did, Hakeem. Sore loser times 200 in the ring right now. Terrible. Can we get some medical attention for Matt Fury, please? While he moves on in the tournament, main event is next. We're going all in on fun, all in on excitement. Live wrestling, August 19th, Colonial Theater, 3522 Stockton Boulevard in Sacktown. Doors at 6:30, showtime at 7. You had better be there and enjoy all the fun at All In. Plus, we're back in Stockton at the San Joaquin County Fairgrounds on August 25th. We're calling it Summerfest. Live pro wrestling for everyone. $5 pre-sales for a limited time online, $10 at the door. Please join us. Share this video on Facebook. Show your auntie in South Carolina. Show your uncle in Washington State. Show everyone.
I've got Hakeem Okoro after his narrow defeat against Matt Fury. Hakeem, obviously a little disappointed.
A little disappointed? How about a lot disappointed? I came in here for the San Joaquin Classic, calling it the San Joaquin Classic. And I'm bowing down in the first round to Matt Fury. You know, let me tell you something. I am here to be the best. I was destined to carry this company to the future for the next year, the next 5 years, the next decade if I have to. So this is not going to stop me from doing that. But as I'm struggling right now with my head right now, I do remember something that I need to take care of, a little bit of personal business. Samoan Sap. I didn't forget that you took something from us. You have something around your nasty, ugly, disgusting, slimy, pasty Samoan self all around your shoulder. You have something that belongs to Omega, and that's the TWF Television Championship. Now, you took that title from my brother J. Paul. But you know what? We're gonna get it back. And if I have to be the man, if I have to be the one to bring it back to Omega territory, then that's what I'm gonna do. August 19th at the Colonial, Samoan Sap, you already know I'm issuing the challenge. You bring yourself to the Colonial and you accept my challenge as you and me go at it for the TWF TV Championship. Because there's one thing you need to understand. I'm not only must-see TV, I am must-see TWF. And at the end of the day, Sap, if you have a problem with that, if you truly have a problem with that, you know where to find me. I'm not that hard to find. I'm not hard.
And back to you, Jacoby Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Stockton. This is the fertile Central Valley of California. And Matt Fury has moved on. Matt Fury outsmarted Hakeem and moved on in the tournament. So, we move on to the second first-round matchup. Kieta Murray from Pennsylvania.
I'm here with Kieta Murray at the San Joaquin Cup. It's all that against good enough. You're scheduled to take on the champ, Shane Lockhart. How do you feel about that?
You know, as newcomer to TWF, I want to impress every single person, not only the fans, but also the promoters. And at the same time, I'm going to have a good time.
And drink some orange soda while you're at it.
Soda. Yes, that is correct. Any more questions for me?
Well, we're all anxiously anticipating this newcomer's entrance into the TWF arena.
One's a champ, one's a newcomer. It's a tournament, anything can happen. Main event time in TWF land. And out steps the current TWF champion. By hook or by crook or whatever, he became the champion a short time ago, and since then has not stopped talking about it. He is with G-Force. They are a supergroup among supergroups here in TWF. Corporate investor TJ Payne, G-Spot, many times over champion ANTHRAX. However, the title is not on the line here tonight. Prestige is. Bragging rights are. It's a tournament, and anything can happen. Boo these men. I've heard many great things about his opposition. It looks like Psycho Fan made the drive from Sacramento to give G-Force a piece of his mind. That could be its own TV show right there. ANTHRAX and Psycho Fan yelling at each other. Weighing 3,000 gallons of orange soda. From Nickelodeon Studios, it's Kieta Murray. Heard some great things, seen some great things on the internet. Remember that thing? Kieta Murray, trained at the Sanctuary in Pennsylvania by the Angry Wrestling Vet. We are thrilled to have him join the proceedings here in TWF. He's got so much orange soda and so much charisma. We are happy to have him. Hey, he doesn't need the carbs. He doesn't need the empty calories. G-Force look like diet soda kind of guys. And these people are obviously thrilled with his presence here in Stockton. Talk about getting thrown into the fire. Your first contest in a brand new company, in front of brand new fans, is one-on-one with the champion. There's a reason Shane Lockhart is the champion. Maybe the best between the ropes in TWF. Maybe the most full of himself of any competitor in TWF. But anything can happen. Shouldn't you do this huddle before you come out to the ring? Stalling, mind games, getting in the head of Kieta Murray and making him think about every second out there is what they're doing. But it could have an adverse effect. He looks ready to fight. And Shane Lockhart looks ready to stall and prance around the ring and yell at people. I'm just saying. We're primed for an upset here tonight in TWF, in the educated opinion of this broadcast journalist. I'm positive he's already aware of the rules, Shane Lockhart. This does not look like it's his first rodeo. Are you kidding me? Can we just fight, please? See, that guy wants to see you fight. Come on, Lockhart. Show the people why you are the champion. I think he slipped on some orange soda. There's sun-kissed all over the middle rope. And Shane Lockhart took a tumble. It's like when you fall in the Starbucks parking lot and 33 people inside see you. You scrape your shoulder and your pride at the same time. Terrific reception for Kieta Murray. He is definitely all that. And you're not, Shane. What's a good word? A plethora, an abundance of booze for the current champion of this company. Can we get to the proceedings, please? Here we go. Well, Lockhart, obviously a leverage advantage, several inches of height. Not sure about strength or speed. Both men pretty charismatic in very different ways. From what I've seen online, Kieta Murray very agile, very athletic. If you demand respect, go out and earn it, Mr. Lockhart. Earn it with your wrestling abilities and not with your mouth. Chump. Well, here we go. The two tie up now. Lockhart compromising position. And a clean break by Kieta Murray. There you go. Whatever sportsmanship was lacking in the previous contest in this tournament, turned a page right there. This is an athletic contest between two professionals who are here to win a tournament. There you go. You didn't pull your hair, Shane. It's not long enough. Well, there we go. Working on that left arm. Wants to take it back to Beverly Hills, wherever the hell he's living right now. Nice reversal there by Kieta Murray. He's going to take that left arm home with him. Hammerlock. There we go. Squeeze on him. Nice headlock takeover. Shoulders were down, but only for a split second. Shane Lockhart trying to wiggle his way out of it. There's a head scissors. Oh. Yeah, do it again. Take him over, Kieta Murray. Make him pay. Their shoulders, I can't tell if the shoulders are down. They're pretty close, so here we go. Nice reversal there by the champion, Shane Lockhart. Kieta Murray, however, been a step quicker thus far. Shane's bigger. He is not going to relinquish that hold, Shane. Not that easily. Nope. Like an angry dog stuck to the butt of the exterminator, he is not gonna let go. There's a shot to the midsection, and now Shane takes his own headlock. Shoves him in now. Shoulder tackle, down he goes. Yes, he got a bicep. One more time into the ropes. Nice arm drag, and the champion is befuddled. Nice hip toss, and the champion is even more befuddled. Big time body slam, and it's time to take a powder. It's time to roll out of that ring and regroup, as G-Force always does. You're getting your butt handed to you, Mr. Lockhart. That's the ifs, ands, and buts about it. That is the naked truth of this situation. If you were this great champion, you might hop in the ring and get some momentum back, but instead, you're going to lay on the outside and let your buddies yell at your opponent. Yeah, real classy. Well, Shane Lockhart probably did not know what to expect from this newcomer. I did my homework. I've seen his work. He's very talented. And Shane obviously took him way too lightly. Maybe he learned his lesson, or maybe he's just full of himself. It's a long way from Nickelodeon Studios to the San Joaquin Fairgrounds. Let's do it. Hey, don't turn your back on your opponent, Lockhart. That's the first rule. Is that good luck? Trip down Lockhart just when he thinks he's coming back in this thing. That ain't the case. Oh, very nice. Flipping neck breaker. Nicely done. Shoulders are down. Left one comes up. Only a 2 count. Beautiful flipping neck breaker, though, moments ago by Kieta Murray. Mr. All That. Raising some eyebrows here in TWF. Making some waves. Forearm shiver, point of the jaw. Shane Lockhart seeing stars. Anthrax yells out directions. Yells out anything to distract people from the reality. Oh. And shot after shot to the cranium of Shane Lockhart. Oh, down he goes. Pin that man. Oh, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. A broadcasting legend once said that. Shane Lockhart feeling the effects of this domination. Oh, come on! Shielded was his body. The referee did not get a good shot, but I did, and Shane Lockhart just split the uprights with a shot at the twig and berries of Mr. Murray. Yeah, the only way he was getting back in this thing was being cheap. And there we go. Oh, come on. Tim Grimm, referee, turn around. Blatant, absolutely blatant tactics there by G-Spot. Terrible. Oh, but he ain't going out like that. Kieta Murray does not want to lose to a choke on the ropes. The kid's gonna fight. He came 3,000 miles across the country for this tournament, for that kind of treatment. Oh, and lambasted with a forearm across his chest by Shane Lockhart, by the TWF champion. Yes, you're good. Yes, you're talented. Yes, you rub it in my face every single second, and I'm sick of it, and so are these people. Pops the hip, snaps the suplex, down he goes. Yeah, not much of a cover there. I'm sure the forefathers in this wrestling business are turning over in their graves with a pinfall like that. You don't hook the leg, you don't get any leverage. Terrible. Well, Shane now, like a shark smelling bloody water, going for the kill, sets him on the ropes there, gives him a shot to the throat moments ago. One more time, and Kieta Murray in trouble. Lockhart. Oh, he telegraphed that move. Size 12 to the face. Blockbuster! Blockbuster! Oh, for a split second, I thought we had ourselves a terrific upset. A much needed upset. A much needed, oh. And as I'm singing the praises of Kieta Murray, Shane Lockhart finds a way to jack the jaw and get momentum back in his favor. Come on! Tim Grimm, referee, you know better than that. Terrible. Meanwhile, the numbers game is catching up with Kieta Murray. I'm not sure how familiar he is with G-Force, but they're doing what they always do. They're doing what they specialize in. Meanwhile, Shane Lockhart shot across the throat, shot across the jawbone, and Tim Grimm, come on. Really? Really? Now Anthrax squeezing in that front face lock into a choke. Come on. I'm sure when he thought about entering, when our people called his people to be in a tournament in Stockton, California, this is not what he had in mind. This is not what was in the back of his brain when he thought about coming to California and competing against one other man in a tournament, trying to move on, trying to make a name for himself. Ridiculous. Oh, get him. Oh, and chops the black heart of Shane Lockhart. Yowza! What does that feel like? Much appreciated by those folks in the front row that see the action up close. This is Stockton. This is a rough and tumble town as it is. Here we go. Yes! Yes! That kid's TWF Champion 2022. And Lockhart, almost smart though, rolls into the ring and gets himself some distance between himself and Kieta. And left shoulder off the canvas. Trying to thwart that momentum, trying to slow him down. Not much success thus far. Oh, come on. Finger to the eye, finger to the face. And Lockhart gets it back just as quickly as it goes away. Oh, he's choking him. He's choking him. Are you kidding me? Ridiculous. And referee Tim Grimm is tied up with G-Force. On the far right of your television screen, did not see any of that. Yeah, this is what we get with G-Force. Only two. Only two. Despite these tactics, despite these questionable maneuvers by Shane Lockhart, he does have the advantage, and he is squeezing the life out of all that Kieta Murray right here and now. You see G-Spot, Anthrax, and TJ Payne shouting instructions, shouting encouragement. If that's all they did, I wouldn't have a problem with their presence here at ringside. However, there's always more than that. There's always physicality. They always have to stick their nose where it doesn't belong. And now Shane Lockhart been squeezing on Kieta Murray for quite some time. If the arm hits the canvas 3 times, this thing is over. That was 1. That was 2. One more and he's done. No, he ain't done. He ain't done. He didn't travel across the country to be done like that. Here we go. Here we go. Get him, Kieta. Shoots him in the opposite corner now. Oh, headbutt to the chest, and Shane Lockhart's in pain. Oh, plants the elbow on the jaw, and Shane Lockhart is on Dream Street. Oh, face wash. Left foot, side of the face. He's all that. Oh, smushed his head like a pumpkin. Pin him. Oh, only a 2 count despite that potent, explosive offense. A second ago, only 2. And Shane Lockhart, you gotta give him some credit. Just a scotch, oh, and drops him on his face. Momentary lapse in judgment for Kieta Murray, and Shane Lockhart makes him pay, dumps him on his face. And both individuals showing their toughness. Both individuals have seen quite a bit in this contest. The next big move might win it. The next haymaker that finds its way. Oh! Orange soda! Come on! He's down for like a 15 count. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. Turn around. Oh, super kick. No! And look who's moving on. Yeah, he'll tell you he did it all by himself. He'll say that backstage 312 times in his next interview. But the truth of the matter, the fact of the matter, is Shane Lockhart and 47 of his friends are responsible for him moving on in this tournament. Ridiculous. Preposterous. When the smoke clears, that man is moving on in the tournament and will face Matt Fury in the second round. Yeah. Well, we're going all in on excitement. We're going all in on a 4-way for the title at the Colonial Theater, 3522 Stockton Boulevard in Sacramento. Doors at 6:30, showtime at 7, August 19th. You're all going to be there, right? All of you. Wrestling live and in person, August 19th at the Colonial Theater is Vinny Massaro, the master of Sicilian Jiu-Jitsu, Mr. Snoring Elbow from Lucha Underground. Also, a contract signing. G-Force is putting together an amazing offer to buy TWF from the Jake. Will that happen? And the all-in main event. 4 amazing competitors. 1 title. Something's got to give. Anthrax, Matt Fury, Beast, and Shane Lockhart. August 25th is Live Pro Wrestling 2 at the San Joaquin County Fairgrounds in Building 2 in Stockton. Be there live and in person to see all the big names in the TWF. Would you like to subscribe on YouTube? YouTube doesn't give us enough love, I think, in my humble opinion, but Facebook does.
Kieta, you came up a little short tonight against the stacked odds of G-Force. But what do you think about the future? What does it hold for you?
Tonight was only the beginning. Everybody got a taste of the orange drinking, ass kicking, all that Kieta Murray. And now, my goals, there's only one to go. and that's to beat the guy who I lost to tonight. He's the man on top. He's the one running the show. He's the one who has the championship belt. All that Kieta Murray will be your next TWF heavyweight champion.
Excellent.
Well, as you see, in the tournament, Shane Lockhart has moved on by defeating Kieta Murray under questionable circumstances. So next week on this television broadcast, you will see Christian Black and MIKEY KAMIKAZE go at it. Plus, a real main event rematch. Beast versus Anthrax, one-on-one in the tournament.
Folks, I'm here with the champ, Shane Lockhart. Shane, you've just defeated all that, Kieta Murray,
All that.
and moved up in the tournament. What do you think your chances are of taking this whole thing?
My chances? Who are you looking at? It says it right there. A world's heavyweight champion. So I think my chances are pretty good. You called him all that? Well, he wasn't good enough.